So let's get back into the Sasha Banks and Bayley storyline and see what's been going on there. It's been a few weeks since we touched on it, so there's a lot of things to catch up on. Let's start with Sasha's single match on SmackDown, with the stipulation being that if Sasha lost, Bayley has to put her title on the line. There's a quick moment during this match that you might have missed, but it's a really important thing to notice. Sasha Banks was busy with her match in the ring, while Bayley was yelling on the outside of the ring. Out comes Lacey Evans and instantly runs down the ramp to take Bayley out. The camera pans back over to Sasha Banks, and she is laughing and cracking up. What was she laughing at? Sasha was laughing at the fact Bayley was just taken out by Lacey Evans. Really surprising action there by Sasha Banks. Her best friend gets laid out, and her response is to laugh? That's definitely not something you would expect from a best friend at all. The old Sasha would have been furious and probably go right after Lacey Evans right then and there in that moment. But since things are obviously going in a negative direction with their relationship, Sasha is just left there flat out laughing at Bayley's misery. The moment probably lasted a few seconds, but tells a lot about where their relationship is at right now. If Sasha is actually enjoying people beat up her best friend, then you know something isn't right there between the two of them. Sasha would then lose that match, which means Bayley has to put her title on the line now. Sasha and Bayley laid on the outside of the ring and both discussed the loss, while both looking disappointed. Then let's fast forward to the following week. Now we have Sasha Banks versus Lacey Evans. This match actually has a lot of backstory, and the two of them have been feuding for months now. Sasha Banks has a lot of encounters with Lacey's daughter. Lacey called out Sasha's music, and it's just been a huge back and forth for a long time. Sasha even tried to really get in Lacey's head with the handmade fan that had a picture of Lacey's daughter on it. Once again, this match played a huge role in Sasha Banks and Bayley's storyline. Sasha had Lacey Evans down for a 5 count, but the referee didn't see it because Bayley was too busy arguing with the ref about how Lacey attacked her. This leads to Sasha going over to Bayley to aggressively say, "Stay out of this." While Sasha was distracted and talking to Bayley, Lacey Evans was now the one that took advantage and ended up defeating Sasha Banks. Sasha was furious after the match, and the cracks are continuing to grow for Sasha and Bayley. That's a 2-week losing streak for Sasha Banks so far, and if you want to count WrestleMania as a loss, then you're looking at nearly a month of losing for Sasha. So much losses for Sasha could really be what's building up this frustration and change in her character. Bayley is over here as women's champion and not having to break a sweat for anything, while Sasha is the one that's always competing and always losing because of Bayley getting involved somehow. So it seems that Sasha is quickly getting fed up with everything concerning Bayley. Telling by little things such as Sasha laughing at Bayley, it looks like Sasha has already made up her mind. Sasha knows she'll be turning on Bayley, but is waiting for the perfect time to attack. Real quick, if you made it this far and enjoy what you see, make sure to hit the subscribe button below. A large percentage of our viewers aren't even subscribed, so take a second to hit that subscribe button so you won't miss any of the new daily videos. Let's get back into the story. Bayley has that big title match coming up, and Sasha will likely play a big role in it. Sasha will have a real big decision to make. Does she once again save the day and help Bayley retain the title, or does Sasha flip it around and cost Bayley the title? Even though it is possible for Sasha to help Bayley lose the title, I don't think they'll go down that route. Nothing will be sweeter than taking the SmackDown Women's title from Bayley herself, so Sasha may continue to help Bayley retain the title only because she wants the honor of taking that title from Bayley herself when the time is right. So if Sasha continues to help Bayley despite all their recent problems, then this could be the reason why Sasha is doing that. Sasha's fan site called Sasha Banks Daily had their own theory on everything that happened with Bayley and Sasha at the end of that Lacey Evans match. The fan site had this to say: Sasha had the match won, but Bayley accidentally, we think, cost her the match, which caused Sasha to tell Bayley to stay out of it. This comment sparked a response from Sasha Banks herself, and Sasha responded with a thinking face emoji. So Sasha is definitely putting it out there that she's noticing all of the little hints. And the fan site also brings up a good idea. We all assume right now that Bayley was accidentally distracting the referee and didn't mean to cost Sasha the match. But what if Bayley secretly wanted Sasha to lose that match? So that's why she was distracting the ref. It's a good theory and makes a lot of sense. Maybe Bayley wants to hold Sasha down with all these losses so that Sasha doesn't gain any momentum. While Bayley was on commentary, Michael Cole and Corey Graves both asked these sorts of different questions about her relationship with Sasha. But Bayley was able to dodge each and every question. So there definitely is some uncertainty in their relationship, and they just seem real fake with each other for the time being. When it comes to breakup stories like Sasha and Bayley, this is exactly how it goes. We start seeing the cracks and tensions between the two. We see so many cracks that the team will come out and say that they fixed all the problems and they're closer than ever right now. Usually they come out and do something huge just so everyone can see that they're still on the same page. So that could be what happens with Sasha and Bayley. We're seeing all these cracks that are stacking up right now, but Sasha and Bayley could come out one week and address everything and prove that they're still united. Sasha and Bayley had their first fallout a few years ago, and they were able to repair it back then. So maybe they will attempt to repair their relationship right now as well. Bayley may actually think that they're all good now, but Sasha is definitely not going to forget anything that has happened over the past few weeks. The SmackDown hacker, or hackers, we still aren't sure if they're a group or not, has been posting up new teasers but hasn't picked out a new target yet. Obviously, picking Sasha and Bayley as the next target will be a gold mine for the SmackDown hacker. Sasha and Bayley must be hiding a lot of things from each other, so the hackers setting their eyes to expose Sasha and Bayley would be absolutely perfect. However, you don't want to reuse that same Sonya Deville and Mandy Rose breakup reveal with Sasha and Bayley. I think they should just let it unfold naturally. Let Sasha turn on Bayley, and then maybe after they split up, then the hacker could drop in and say something like, "We try to warn you," and then show a montage of everything Sasha was doing behind Bayley's back and other things, such as laughing at Bayley when she was attacked. This will be a big eye-opener for the both of them and sets up their feud perfectly. We were all thinking that the one-on-one match between Sasha and Bayley would happen at SummerSlam, but that doesn't seem like the case anymore. Telling by everything that's developing right now and how fast it's going, it wouldn't be a surprise if Sasha breaks away from Bayley after Money in the Bank. What are your thoughts on this situation with Sasha Banks and Bayley? Where do you see the story going next? Leave your comments. Don't forget to subscribe with all notifications on so you won't miss any new videos. Thanks for watching, guys.